Hello, YouTubers. I hope you're doing fantastic today. I'm doing great. It is hotter than heck here in Southern California. Temperature is probably close to 100 degrees today. Fortunately for me, I have a pool, so I can get out there and just read by the pool and then just take a dip and then come on inside. And I work from home, so I can just get some work done, right? But I have a good one for you today. And if you think it's a good one, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So what I have for you today is some CD scores. And so I was able to pick up 27 CDs for 25 bucks. And when you see these 27 CDs, you're just going to be blown away, um, because I was. And there is something for everybody in this stack. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Man, I sure wish I knew how to do that nitty gritty dance, but at my age, I'd probably break something or have something twisted. Hey, that kind of looked like the nitty gritty. Part of it, I just got to learn how to get the rest of it moving, and who knows, maybe you might see me on American Bandstand. Not, well, actually, because there is no American Bandstand, and they don't let old dudes on it. Okay, so here's what I got. Let me take it out of the bag. If you guys like and subscribe, a lot of you that aren't, maybe I could hire an assistant to do this for me. I could have like a Vanna White instead of me digging through a plastic bag here while I'm shooting the video. Anyhow, this is everything that I got for 25 buckaroos, guys. Okay, let's start it off. Eric Clapton, Unplugged. And this just has, obviously, Before You Accuse Me, Tears in Heaven, Layla. I believe this was MTV Unplugged. So there you go. All right. How about this one? Van Morrison. And the big song here, well, Moondance, obviously, but that's the title of the CD. But Van Morrison. Is that a good score or what? And just so you guys know, man, I was on a dry spell going to these crappy yard sales, and they were like everywhere, and nobody had anything. No stereo equipment, no vinyl, no reel-to-reel stuff, no CDs. Yeah, it was terrible for 2 weeks, and everybody was having yard sales, but like nothing good. But I got lucky. I hit the thrift store and somebody turned in a whole crate. And literally, there was enough for me to buy 3 times of this. But so many of the CDs that were there, I already had. So it was kind of cool to walk away with 27 CDs and leave something for the next guy. So anyhow, enough of that. Okay, check this out. Your Little Secret by Melissa Etheridge. And man, I just love Melissa Etheridge. Your Little Secret, I Want to Come Over. That's probably my favorite Melissa Etheridge song, but how do you like that? Check this out. More Eric Clapton. And this one is from the Derek and the Dominoes days. So, and it has, obviously it has Layla and other love songs, just like the cover implies. So there you go. Check this one out, guys. Blown to Smithereens, the best of the Smithereens. And you know what? I love these guys. They were big in like the late 80s, the early 90s. But anyhow, A Girl Like You, Drawn in My Own Tears, Blue Period. Just a great band. I loved them in the day and I love them now. And I have a CD to prove it. Okay, how about these guys? These guys were huge in the 90s. Hootie and the Blowfish. And this was their Crooked Rear View. And Let Her Go, I'm Coming Home. Obviously, I can't think of the singer's name. It escapes me for the moment. But anyhow, he's a country star now. So no more Blowfish. But anyhow, got the CD. Here's one that I listen to um, driving home, and I just enjoy. And I listen to it actually during the week because I didn't just get this stuff today. Anyhow, Mark Anthony, I love him. His English stuff. This is all Spanish, and I've been kind of known to do that from time to time. Like I have playlists that have like French music, Russian music, and Spanish music, and I don't speak any of those languages. But I just love Mark Anthony and the music on this. You know, with all the percussion that comes with salsa music. Man, it's just a good listen. So anyhow, plus it comes with a poster. Check that out. A poster of Mark Anthony. And of course, I won't be putting it up, but you know, funny thing about Mark Anthony is girls either think he is the hottest thing out there or they think he's just like the ugliest dude on the planet. There's no middle ground. They either think he's just hot or he's not. I think he's a good looking dude. I mean, I'm a straight guy, but I think he's a good looking dude. But you guys probably didn't want to hear that. But anyhow, Mark Anthony, check this one out. Brand new, unopened. In my favorite type of CD sleeves, which are the cardboard sleeves because they remind me of vinyl records. Anyhow, because that's what vinyl comes in. But this is Rihanna, and this is Anti-Urban. This alone, I think, is going for $20. Okay, how about this? Steve Miller Band, Swingtown, Jungle Love, Fly Like an Eagle, The Joker, right? Some call me the gangster of love. No, just kidding. All right, let's move along. Steve Miller, he is playing at the YouTube Theater. Anyhow, gangster of love. Okay, how about this, guys? Check this out. Billie Holiday. Man, I was so happy to come across this. I came across some great soul singers, and you guys are going to be impressed in this stack. Billie Holiday, The Ultimate Collection. Check this out. 3 CD set. 3. Lucky dog, I tell you. Okay. This one, man, I was so happy to get. I have their vinyl and the Shirelles Greatest Hits. My mom loved the Shirelles, and therefore I love Shirelles. And I love my mama because she's just an awesome lady. And she did what she could with me, but she's a great mom. Okay, so Will You Love Me Tomorrow, dedicated to the one I love. Mama Said, Soldier Boy, Baby It's You. That's just half of what's on here. The Shirelles, folks. Okay, how about this one? Some 50 cent. So anyhow, or as us older folks say, 50 cents. Anyhow, there you go, guys. I like, he's one of the, I don't do a whole lot of rap other than like some of the original stuff like back in the 80s, like Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Curtis Blow, stuff like that. And then, you know, the Tupacs, the Dre's, the Snoop Dogg, and this guy, and Eminem. And I also have the guy that's married to Beyonce. I can't believe I can't think of his name. Oh, well, whatever. Jay-Z. Okay, there you go. Okay, so U2 and All That You Can Leave Behind. Yeah, man, I'm like just so amazed when I see crates like this get donated. I'm like, man, like who gives this stuff away? Check this one out. So we got this one. It's a compilation, but check it out. Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Lena Horne, I believe. And who else we got? Sarah Vaughan. So check that out, guys. I was happy to get that one. Check it out. More Ella Fitzgerald. You know what? What's cool about finding these great CDs is they kind of round out my collection. And I just love when I can just fill in some of those holes that are lacking. So anyhow, how about this one? The Doobie Brothers. Man, I love the Doobie Brothers. And I used to love doobies, but that was when I was younger. Okay, so you crazy kids, now you can just walk into the store and buy it over the counter. We had to be all sneaky. You know what? There was this kid in high school, and he was in a wheelchair, and he used to sell joints for $1. And he was in a wheelchair, and he sat on a cushion, and the cushion zipped in the side. And yeah, he had a baggie full of joints. And some days they were good, some days they weren't. But you know, it's kind of funny. The teachers, oh, poor kid's in a wheelchair, and he's sitting there selling joints at school. Anyhow, there's a little story for you guys. But the Doobie Brothers. All righty. I was super happy to get this one. Aretha's Gold. Yeah, man. Okay. Respect. Baby, I love you. Chain of Fools. Think. Man. Oh, man. I'm just so happy to get this stuff. Look at this one. Another cardboard cover. It's Sheryl Crow. It's called Artist Choice, Music That Matters to Her. And it's just songs that are important to her that are by Carole King, Aretha Franklin, Bob Dylan, Marvin Gaye, Crowded House, Emmylou Harris, Willie Nelson, just to name a few. And let me see. It's just one CD. There's a nice book in here. Yeah, that was an awesome crate, man. I probably should have just took the whole thing and sold the rest at a profit, but I'm not a greedy guy. So I like to leave stuff for the next guy to get, right? How about this? Another cardboard, man. It was a good day for these for me. John Legend Evolver. You know what, man? This guy is such a talented singer, songwriter, piano player, and I was just super excited to see that somebody donated this. Here's another one. Actually, oh man, these are all so good. Okay, so check it out. Jagged Little Pill, Alanis Morissette. You Ought to Know, Hand in My Pocket, Forgiven. Oh my gosh, man. This was like just a huge album in the 90s. And well, now it's mine. Here's another one that was big in the 90s. Tracy Chapman. And her big breakout single was Fast Car. And now it's mine. All right, look at this, man. The Babies. The Babies anthology. Now, I did get a Babies Greatest Hits months back, and this one looks kind of similar, but it's the other one had more songs on it, but still, Head First, Isn't It Time, Money. So Turn and Walk Away. The Babies, man. Yeah, I just love the Babies. And John Waite just had a great career. He was with Bad English, and then his solo career. So anyhow, good score. John Mayer, Heavier Things. Man, John Mayer is awesome. And, you know, he's one of them guys that some people like, some people don't. But he is just a great blues guitar player, a great singer-songwriter. Obviously, the big song on this one is Daughters. I like him. And so John Mayer, check this out, guys. Eric Clapton, Slow Hand. Cocaine, Wonderful Tonight. Lay Down Sally. May You Never. Peaches and Diesel. My favorite Eric Clapton song, well, it's a toss-up. Tears in Heaven. Well, you know what? He has so many great songs, but Wonderful Tonight. Let's say they're my two favorite slow songs of Eric Clapton. Wonderful Tonight, Tears in Heaven. Look at this. Some crazy person donated this thing. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Look at that. It's got the Tower Records price tag on it still. And then some flash stickers. So it's Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, right? So just so you guys know, like Tower Records was like a huge record store. They used to shop at it. There was one on Sunset Strip. All the big musicians used to go there after going to like the Whiskey or the Rainbow Room. And I think there's just one left in Japan. There might be more, but they're in Japan. So anyhow, yeah, brand new. Never even opened it. Okay, here's another one. Maroon 5. Yeah, I was happy to get this one. A lot of girls like this dude, and you know they like the band also. But anyhow, she will be loved. Harder to breathe. This love, just a great CD. Now it's mine. Check this out, guys. More Billie Holiday. Man, I hit the jackpot on this one. And last but not least, how about this one? The Spinners. And this is a 2 CD set with a nice booklet in there, right? Got this other CD in the back. And yeah, I just love the Spinners. Used to watch them on Soul Train. You know, obviously Moms was listening to them. I'll Always Love You. It's a Shame. Games People Play. Sadie. Oh my gosh, man. Ghetto Child. Yeah, just a great set of CDs. So there you go, guys. 20, was it? I think it's 27, maybe 28. I don't know. A couple of them were double CD, triple CD sets. There was some brand new stuff in there. I think I did fantastic, guys. Let me know what you think. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed what I did. And how do I always leave you? Take care and God bless you.